Hello everyone, welcome back to Chess Sudoku. Today we're going to be playing some more Queen Sudoku levels. Very cool stuff so far. The most interesting 9 to me right now is this one, because it sees 2. Forces this to be a 9, this to be a 9. Going back down, forces that to be a 9. This to be a 9, that to be a 9. Pretty sure that's all possible. I'll look to see if there's any contradictions though. Nope, that seems reasonable. A very possible permutation. Okay, let's go back, try out this 9. Yeah, that doesn't go quite as far. Alright, let's look at the actual puzzle now. Easy central 2 to place. Then we get some mirrored 2s on the outskirts. Let's just write these in. Ah, that also sees a 4, so this has to be 3. That's pretty neat. Or 9 pair. Leaves us with 7, 5. A lot of intersecting 6s there. Wow, interesting. Another double sword. So 7 must go there. 7 must go either there or there. for that. I don't think I can interpret much beyond that. I have not checked this square is hugely impactful because it reaches both of these squares. And also, while I was talking, I noticed that these two squares make this a 9 anyways, so that didn't really end up mattering at all. Let's see. This looks impactful. That's a 9. 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 How does that look? That all looks fine. So let's try it the other way around. Say that's a 9. It's not really enough to do anything. Let's start here, because that removes that as a possibility. Kind of ends abruptly. Let's look at this one, because this one I'm noticing is on the same diagonal. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I don't think this is pursuable. 4-3 pair, I think. Does force a 7. That is forcing quite a lot of things. Wow. That's 5, 3, 4. Oh wait, 4 and 8 are here. So we know this can only be 5, 3. So this has to be a 9. 9-1 pair. So what does that do? Oh, well, first off, this is the obvious pair I missed. Well, probably not missed, more like just didn't see. Which is basically the same thing, so whatever. So let's see. 3, 4, 9, 7 are all missing from this row. You know 7 is here, so that's good. So now we got 3, 9, 4. Four can only be there and there. Oops. Nine can only be there and there. 3. 3 is still wild. What happened here? Let's see, 8, 3, 4 are missing, so that's 8, 4 pair. They're all pairs at this point. So depending on which 9 you use, it'll hit a different one of these. So maybe I'll take a second to look at this. So that is finishable, and I don't think it clashes anywhere. Wait. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. But it doesn't clash still. So that's a possibility. Let's look at the possibility of that one. It's the same, it's just unknowable. But this is done, so we should be able to figure out what this is. One is missing. That is an 8. Fives are interesting, but I don't really want to write them all down. This square is interesting. Could be 1, can't be 2. Could be 3, can't be 4 or 5, 6, 7, 9, could be. I don't think that's the answer. It has to be 2 then. That's huge, because it misplaces a 9. Forcing 9's in that column, which does let us solve this finally. Do you ever like think that you heard someone call your name, but you know it's just your imagination? That was a 1, dingus. I wrote the wrong thing. Why can't games just figure out what I meant to write and then write that? It's not that hard. Come on, game devs. Just assume every shot is a headshot. Take a quick break to go get water. Water has been gotten. Only 1-9 gets us all those possibilities. I used to rule the world. Look at that little monstrosity. First thing that catches my eye here is this potential mine, because it sees a lot of things. The key makes the walls were closed on me. It's really interesting. I can get everything out of one starting point. It's definitely a possibility though. No matter which one you use here. Actually, wait a second. No matter where the 9 is in the square, it affects the square. So that can't be a 9 because of that. Alright, I'm just staring at this. Let's look at actual numbers that are solvable. so there's quite a bit of givens that are very solvable. So maybe looking at the 9s first might not be the way to play it anymore. Now that the novelty is kind of stopped being used so heavily. Like the first one was like, oh, you can figure out everything with this 1-9. Or maybe it used to. 1-4 pair. So now 9 is locked into this diagonal. That doesn't matter. That's annoying. I really thought that would be something. Hear jokes and the bells ringing. Roman cavalry choir sing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield. Missionaries in a full field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Wow, look at that. You got so many pairs with deck. It's actually a PogChamp. So we got 1, 5, 6, 9, 3, and 8 remain, I think. So that's a 3-8 pair. It doesn't make too big of a difference, although we do get double swords going on. Lot of pairs showing up here, which is pretty cool. So we got 9, 5. I don't think I can really separate it anymore. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Ah, this 6. Oh no, there's already 6 in that box. Rip. I looked at 8s yet, not really. Do a nice pair there though. If Hero Brian should leave me slain, I know Hero Brian will call my name. Oh wait, 3's here. Hog champion. These pairs are being very nice. Oh, here's something. I think this 9 doesn't work. Because look at that. Where do I put a 9 here? Wait, there's no way this actually works. This actually works. It's crazy. But this can't be a 9 because this sees both. Because this 9 would see that and that. Now this might be getting us somewhere. Any contradictions in here? No, I think that's actually the same exact pattern I got earlier, which is kind of interesting. I'm still gonna check, but that looks good. Maybe now that this can't be a 9, it's more apparent. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be 7. Oh man, that logic. Head spinning logic. So now that's a pair, so this needs 4, 5, I think. That's a 4. That's a 5. That's a 5. I could have done that because of the pair over there. I think 6 could be in here, it's just not labeled. This song is so dang catchy. This is now for Pog Champion. 3's wild up here as well. Thought I was gonna get somewhere. I did get rid of one of the 9s. I go on another wild goose chase. Any contradictions? Yes, these two contradict. This can't be 9. Does that actually do anything? We'll find out next time. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. I think that one's possible, just barely. If that was impossible, that would have gotten that away, which would have been nice. But I now realize it wouldn't have even gotten a real solve. But whatever. Need some 6s somewhere. That would be really nice. It might be time to start looking at this square logic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 8, 9. 3 is also missing, but it's wild. So that's not the greatest thing to look at. What about 6s? Yes, this has to be 6, okay. That was what I was missing. So now all the 9s should unravel very quickly, as they tend to do. I think 9s unravel quicker than like any other number. At least in this particular brand of Sudoku. Just like that, 2 numbers are grayed out. 3. So what is missing here? was quite the complicated puzzle. Pretty good one, though. Alright, I'll see you for the next episode. Later.